Hi everyone and welcome to my new tutorial. Today I will show you how to connect to PostgreSQL database via C++ connector. We will use official libpqxx C++ connector. Now I have opened my pqadmin, and here I have a PostgreSQL 13 version, and here inside I have two databases. It's standard Postgres and my test database, which we will connect to. Then here I have gems and tables. In tables repository I have a one users table, and let me show you what is inside. Here inside we have two rows. It's a users table, and here we have ID, username, password, and email. Here we have two users. It's Elfie with some passwords, some example email, and this data we will select from this database via C++ today. Okay, let me show you our institute knowledge base. Here we have steps which we will do in this tutorial. First, what I want to say that we will work with PostgreSQL 1364-bit. I download this version from this website. It's because, let me show you why I do this. Because inside the program files, then PostgreSQL 13, then data, then pqxx. Here we have MD5 encrypting method, because in some new versions used by default, many of current PostgreSQL version using by default another new method, and it's most complicated to connect with this new encrypted method. In my case, we will use this database with MD5 method. Okay, let's go. First, what we need is download this libpqxx library from GitHub. We can actually just search in Google from this library, then open an official website, and then open GitHub. We have this GitHub account, and here in text we will use last version, it's 7.4.1. Actually, what we must to do is download this repository. I don't recommend you to download zip, because you will download this master branch, but we need another this 7.4.1 branch. Okay, what do I need to do? I want to create a new folder, call it as tutorial. Great, and then I wanna make right button click and click git bash here. Git bash is standard Git for Windows application, which you can download from Google. It's open source application. Then what I need to write here is git clone, and if I just copy this this link, I can paste this link, but in this case I will download master branch. We don't need master branch, we need another. So to download concrete branch, we need to make -b flag, and then we need to write here this tag. In our case I will use 7.4.1 7.4.1, and then I press enter, and we will download this last branch. Okay, great. Then we can open this folder, then make git bash here, and we can see 7.4.1, and I can call just git branch, and we have 7.4.1. yeah. What we need next? Next, we need to open CMake application. It's actually open source and free application for Windows. I press start and type CMake. I wanna open CMake as administrator, and then here in this text box we need to paste path to our source code to this repository. And in this one we need to paste folder which will be used to for build for this project's build. Okay, great. I paste here this repository, yep, and then I call just the same path, and I wanna create new folder as build. It's best practice. Okay, great. Then I need to click configure, and it's asking me, do you wanna create this folder, because here we don't have any build folders. Yep, I say yes, I want. Then we need to define which Visual Studio version we will use. In my case, it's 2019. Then here I want a 64-bit. Then by default we're using compiler by default, and click finish. Then we will then we need to wait a few seconds to compiling this project. No, not project, but build this Visual Studio solutions. Okay, great. It's working. Then we need to define which configurations we need. In my case, I don't really need this test build. I wanna unselect this checkbox, and here I don't need to debug and these configurations. And then we can define in which folder we will install this application, this library, after we build this in Visual Studio. In my case, it's program files libpqxx. Yeah, it's great. And then I click generate button, and we need to wait a few seconds. Yep, it's done, great. And then I can close my CMake, then go to build, and here we have libpqxx Visual Studio project. But in my case, I wanna run this as administrator. Here we cannot find to option to run as administration option, and I wanna just find my Visual Studio 2019, right mouse click, and run as administrator. Okay, great. Then I wanna click open project or solution, then just copy this path and paste this path here, and here I wanna select libpqxx.sln and click open. Let me show you what we've done. We downloaded this libpqxx library, then we use CMake to build this Visual Studio project. Then we need run as administrator and open created before.sln project. Yep, we're done with that. Then we need to ensure that that we use last C++ standard and x64-bit and release config. Let's do this. Okay, it's release it's release, it's 64, great. Then I can check which C++ version we're using. We're using C++ 17. Let me change to last version. Yep, to last version here. And here I wanna change to last C++ version, because we can have some compilation errors with that. Because it's new library version, and it's using new C++ standard. Okay, great. I click right mouse button, click on all build, and click build. And we need to wait a few seconds until this project will be compiled. Great, my project was compiled, and then I need to right mouse click on install and click build. It will install this library into our project in our program files repository. Yep, here we libpqxx, what is it's my old it's my old folder. I wanna delete this folder. It's my old folder. Yep, I delete it. And now I wanna click install, wanna click build, and looks, it succeeded. And here we have a new one, libpqxx folder. Yep, it's our include folder. This is our static library folder, and this is some documents. Okay, great. Go back to our institute knowledge base, and here we ensure that we use last C++ 20 standard and 64. Yep, make all build and then installed builds. libpqxx must be installed into C drive program files libpqxx. Yeah, we're done with that. Then we need to create a new C++ project with next code. Great. Let me open Visual Studio. And I wanna create a new project. It must be just an empty console application C++ project. It's console application. Next. Then I want a desktop tutorial like this, and PostgreSQL test. It doesn't matter. Okay, great, and I click create. Yep, my new project was created. I wanna delete all of this code, and then I wanna copy just this one. I just copy and paste here. Great. What we need to do next? We need change configuration to 64 release and last C++ 20 standard. Okay, great. Change configuration and standard. I want to change to release. I want to change to 64 bits, and I want to click properties, and here I want to change our C++ standard to last one. It's this. And I click apply. Okay. Then we need to add additional include directories is C drive program files libpqxx include. It means our header files. Let me show you once again. libpqxx include, and we just need to copy this path. Then we need to go to properties. Right mouse button click properties, then C++, and here we can see additional include directories. Additional include directories. Yeah, it is. And just paste this this path to our Visual Studio project. Actually, if you want, you can just copy this include folder. You can just, if you wanna, you can just copy. Then you can open your project folder. You can paste here. You can paste here your include files into your project folder, and using like that. But it doesn't really matter in our case. You know, if you want, you can copy and paste in your project. In our case, it doesn't matter. Let's go. Then we included additional libraries, and as you can see, we have no errors anymore. But we still not include we still not include our additional library directories. In our case, we need to include this. We actually will need to include these static libraries. For example, libpq.lib. It's library which inside our PostgreSQL database folder. Let me show you. It's inside of where it is, PostgreSQL 13 lib, and here we can find libpq libpqlib. So we need to copy this path to lib repository. In my case, it's this one. It's C drive program files Postgre 13 and lib. I just copy, then additional library directories. So we need to go to linker, then general, and here additional library directories. We just need to paste here, or we can just click edit here, create a new one, and like this. Okay, and then we need to it's about libpqlib, libpqlib. Then pqxx lib is from our libpqxx library. I actually wanna show you this file. I wanna open my libpqxx lib, and here a pqxx lib. So we need to copy this path and paste actually here. I wanna like this. Yeah, great. We added these two paths to our libraries, and then in the input we need to add these libraries. What about this one and this one? It's Windows. It's Microsoft Windows libraries, which inside the Windows system. So I wanna copy just these four libraries which we need in our project and paste here. Yep, semicolon. No, then I wanna delete these spaces. Apply. Okay, I wanna run my application, and looks, we get this these rows from our PostgreSQL database. It works. Let me show you what is here. It's standard pragma ones. Then we include the stream, IOStream, then this pqxx header files, and then we created just connection string. It's string variable with the host, standard local host, standard port, test database name. It's actually test. Then user, it's Postgres. Then password, it's simple, my standard. It's simple fake. It's simple fake password. Yep. If I change this password, I cannot to connect to my database. Yep, it's Russian, but it means your password is wrong. Okay, great. But if I delete this and try again, it will works. Yep, it works. So here we have connection string, then we have try catch, then we can see here connection object, then worker, then we execute this SQL command on this worker, select all from users, and here we take response. Yep, our result. And then its result is actually array. It's array, and here we can use for cycle to show in a console all of our rows. Yep, it's ID, username, it's username, password, it's password, email. Yep, it works. And if we will have some exception, we will show this exception to console and system pause. Yeah, it works. Let me show you. I can just add some new user, for example, ID 3, I don't know, N, then password something like that, and some fake, I don't know, n.google.com. Okay, then I wanna to save save data to database, then I can refresh. We can see here 3 users, and I can just run our application one more time, and we can see a third user. Okay guys, great. If you like this video, subscribe and write your comments, and see you next time.